خلوه وأعطوا مجدا لأنه قد بدأت ساعة بينه والسوء صنع السماء والأرض والبحر واليم.
That when you enroll your child into preschool, they will not be called he or she anymore in Canada. The child will determine whether they want to be called he or she. Like, excuse me? You're going to force you're going to put this ideology and these thoughts in our children's head that they can just determine if they are a he or she. Trudeau's government has pushed this LGBTQ plus narrative so far that they're going after our children in this country, because this is beyond. Leave the children to go to school for an education, and that's where they're lacking. Do not brainwash our children. Also in Canada, they're trying to make it that a 12-year-old can get gender identity surgery without telling their parents. Now listen, at 12 years old, in Canada, you can't drive till you're 16, you can't buy alcohol till you're 19, you can't vote, you can't have a firearm, but you can change your identity without your parents' consent at the age of 12? Think about this, Canada. The age of your child, your grandchild, you think at 12 years old that they can just go to the doctor? Because in Canada, even if your 12-year-old is self-harming, suicidal, a parent can't get them help unless they want the help. This is fact. If you have a 12, 13-year-old that's self-harming, you can't go get them help unless they ask for the help. Isn't that fucked up? Now they can go and change their identity with surgery without the parents' consent. If Trudeau gets his way, I'm just blown away. Listen, I just got off work and I listened to a news report and I have to share this. We have to get it out there, Canada. Our children do not need to be mixed up in Trudeau's thoughts. Listen, if you want to be gay, you want to be trans, that's fine when you're an adult. None of us care. We really, the average Canadian, it doesn't matter race, color, gender, it doesn't matter religion, we don't care what your sexual preference is. We really don't. You do you. But we do care about our children. That should not be pushed on them at any stage in a childhood. 0 to 12, that should not be pushed. 0 to 6. They become adults and they want to do their life their way. That's their decision. Absolutely. But the pushes on our preschoolers, would you like to be called he or she? How confusing and mind warping and brainwashing is that?
No, ya se lo voy a cambio. Pues ya le va. Agua, maestro, no, hay que ver usted, maestro. Sí, ya lo sé. Dale, bonanza ahí, compadre.
الله أكبر بيجينا ما برجع بيجينا ما برجع بيجينا ما برجع بيجينا ما برجع الله أكبر مصير زي ده
ده مسيركم ده مسيركم يا دعم السريع ده محروق ده مسيركم
More GMO chicken.
Check out this mutated looking, fake strand, weird looking GMO Bill Gates ass, fake ass lab meat chicken. And of course people are gonna jump in here immediately, start defending this stuff, saying, oh, that's normal, you're shredding it, like tenderizing it. Your chicken should not just come apart like this. This is not normal. This is completely degraded meat. And people wonder why. It doesn't even have to be lab grown. It doesn't have to be GMO. These animals are already fed the worst possible feed that you could feed an animal or a human. When you're feeding something GMO grains all day and you're overfeeding them a bunch of fake mutated GMO food, guess what you become? You're eating this dense negative energy. We have to understand that. And when you consume GMOs, you are going to become a GMO. Look at the way this meat just totally falls apart. This is not muscle meat. This is not real. People don't understand that chickens are actually birds and they used to be a lot smaller than they are now. They shouldn't be having all this meat. Doesn't it make you wonder why they have all this meat in the first place? Just like all the fruits and vegetables are 10
Lab me GMO mutant chicken.
Never in my 23 years have I seen chicken this strange like this. It's strange. Like, what the fuck? That is so weird. It's uncooked chicken though. What the inside looks so fake.
Still eating Bill Gates' Walmart lab
in
meat.
the back. Every single piece. Like, and it's literally the same. I don't want to hear, oh, it's sliced, that's what they do. No. You can't take this apart like this and then even like this one. Look, you can take little pieces and shred. Look at that. One piece, two piece, like it's just breaking piece by piece. And then you break those pieces down. This is fake meat. This is fake. Look at that.
This is at Walmart.
This is Walmart. Look at this. I can't, and it's every piece. Every piece has that. Every line.
Chicken tenders.
No, they're not. Listen. We just about to go meatless at this point in life.